Christmas. The city streets were always filled with cheer. Shaking hands with all your friends and neighbors. Meeting folks you hadn't seen in a year. I remember an old-fashioned Christmas with Mom and Dad together around the tree. Oh, how I love that old-fashioned Christmas. It will live forever in my memory. Pretty dolls to make the girls so happy. That one special gift for the boy. Fancy holster and a loaded cap gun with a picture of Gene Texelroy. I remember an old-fashioned Christmas. We always went to church on Christmas Eve. We'd sing carols about the babe in a manger and share Jesus with a family that believed. Pretty dolls to make the girls so happy. That one special gift for the boy. Fancy holster and a loaded cap gun with a picture of Gene Texelroy. I remember an old-fashioned Christmas. We always went to church on Christmas Eve. We'd sing carols about the babe in a manger and share Jesus with a family that believed. I remember an old-fashioned Christmas with Mom and Dad we gathered round the tree. Oh, how I love that old-fashioned Christmas. It will live forever in my memories. It will live forever in my memories. On that old-fashioned Christmas day. Thank you very much, and good morning to Redeeming Love. Hallelujah. Good to be with you all this morning.
Amen.
Share Christmas with you all. Doesn't a year go by fast?
Amen.
It seems like it was just Thanksgiving just a couple of weeks ago. It really was. Just a couple of weeks ago. Now we're almost at Christmas again. Say hello, if you will, to our good buddy Bob Campbell. Thank you for all your prayers for him, lifting him up. And I just love the hat that he wears. I'm just crazy about that hat. Yeah, and it's so pretty and it's special.
I'll show you why I wear it.
Now you can't make fun of me all the time.
Remember the long black pearls?
On my right, may welcome John Lane, our tenor singer. Over on the keyboards, my son from Richmond, Virginia, make welcome Chris Campbell. And there is another member who we have his CDs on the table today, was with us last year, has a class today. He's studying in ministry and has a class today after church and couldn't be with us, David Coffey. Please give him a hand also. My name is Pete. I just came along to do whatever I can do. But I got a question to ask you. You four were late coming in.
Who was? These four?
Those four right there.
Oh, yeah.
What's your names? Zach. Amber. Whitney. And Brooklyn. Why y'all late?
They have to travel far away.
Probably at least 2 or 3 miles. Huh?
Well, we're glad you're here with us. Is there anything we can get for you?
Like a wristwatch?
We're glad you're here. For being a good sport today, wanted to come by our table at the end of the concert and pick out a CD for your choice. I'll tell you about a new CD in a little bit. You pick out a CD for your choice for Christmas. It's a gift for you. Thank them for being good sports. Give them a hand.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in thy dark screen shine the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight.
We're going to rock the place a little bit. Go with us, okay?
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Get all excited, go tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Get all excited, go tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Yeah! Get all excited, go tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Jesus Christ is still the King of Kings. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Get all excited, go tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Brooklyn. Get all excited, go tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Get all excited, go tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Jesus Christ is still the King of Kings. Go tell it on the mountain. Jesus Christ is still the King of Kings. Go tell it on the mountain. Jesus Christ is still the King of Kings. Go tell it on the mountain.
Yes, he is. A few years ago, one evening I was driving around doing some shopping, running like everybody else. And I looked around and then I looked at myself and I said, in the other cars and to me, just unconsciously said, you know, we seem to be forgetting what Christmas really is. We're all out here rushing and shopping, fussing about the traffic, setting at stoplights. And what are we gaining? We're not gaining Jesus Christ. He is the reason for Christmas. Don't ever forget that. And I came home and I said, that sounds like a song. And I sat down at my little studio and God brought me the words. When he wants you to write, he'll tell you to go do it. So I wrote this song. I hope you enjoy it. Many times through the holidays, I hear people say there's so much I'd like to have but can't afford. They make their way through the Christmas stores, wishing they had more. That they should stop and place their thoughts upon the Lord
and say, I'm thankful for the blessings bestowed upon me,
and for the ones I love, opening gifts on Christmas Eve. Just make me able to see that stable and the star that shows so free.
and I'll be thankful, Lord, that you remember me.
Busy streets, shopping malls, lighted Christmas trees so tall, Santa Claus and toys to bring the kids delight. But when we speak of peace and love, we should lift our eyes above. Oh, and thank Him for the Son born on that night,
And say, I'm thankful for the blessings bestowed upon me,
and for the ones I love, opening gifts on Christmas Eve. Just make me able to see that stable and the star that shows so free.
and I'll be thankful, Lord, that you remember me. I'll be so thankful, Lord, that you remember me. Remember me. Thank you all very much. We have something new to introduce today. Our table's set up in the foyer, and we have a brand new CD that was just released this week called Take Me to the Valley. And there was an article in our local newspaper. Some of you who get the daily newsletter may have read this past week. An article in there about the CD and about our work last night at First Baptist Church in Stanton home. We were home last night. But anyway, we have a brand new CD on the table. Like all of our CDs, they sell for $10. We want you to stop by and take this one home. Would you like to hear a couple songs of that new CD? Not really Christmas songs, but a couple songs of the new CD. Chris, you introduce this one.
Well, the title of the CD, as Dad mentioned, is called Take Me to the Valley, and it's the first one we've ever done that's dedicated to the area we're from, which is the Stanton Valley area. I guess this is considered the Valley too. Sure. Yeah. And anyway, this is a song that's a title song from the CD, and it's one that I wrote on one of the drives back from Stanton back to Richmond Lake on Sunday night. We had just finished playing the show in Supersonic Park. It was one of those midsummer nights. It was just kind of beautiful here in the valley. And I didn't really want to go home back to Richmond, which is kind of where I consider home now. And the chorus of the song came to me on the drive, and I ended up writing the core of that song on the drive home. So we'll share that with you now. Welcome myself to another day of my life. Got a million worries on my mind. Sitting still on the interstate, another round on the figure eight of my life. The city's making me cold, making me numb. It's nothing like the place where I come from. In a Shenandoah Valley town, that's where I want to be right now. Oh, I wanna go home. Take me to the valley in the morning. Just beyond the Blue Ridge lies a queen I left so many years ago. Now I wanna go home. Where people talk to people they don't know. Woody's place is still the place to go. Grab a dog at the dairy right, and to the park at night for a music show. Tomorrow we'll sing about Amazing Grace, and have dinner on the ground at the old home place. Watch the sunset o'er the mountainside, see a smile on everybody's face. Oh, I wanna go home. Take me to the valley in the morning. A family on the front porch picking out farther along and rocking my soul. Hey, I wanna go home. That's a dream, it's time to face my day. I park the car, bow my head and pray. Lord, if you're listening now, thank you for the town where I was raised. Oh, I wanna go home. Take me to the valley in the morning, and nowhere on Virginia, in a town where I learned all I need to know. And now I wanna go home, let me go home. Take me to the valley in the morning. I wanna go home, let me go home. Take me to the valley in the morning. I wanna go home.
No place like the Shenandoah Valley, is it?
We'll do another quick song here from the new CD. I'll do one more and we'll get back to Christmas. This is kind of a rare song for us because the four of us wrote this.
Yeah.
I think we did this here. We've done this here a couple of times
Yeah.
before, I believe.
We wrote this together.
Well, all four of our names are on the copyright. Let's
Right,
clarify.
My name is there also.
Bob and I actually wrote the song. John had a few ideas he threw in. And then we gave the lyrics to Dad to read. Dad said, y'all left out a word, boys. And that's how he got on the copyright.
Thank you, I'm there.
I'll
My
tell you
name
what
is
the
written
word,
right there.
let's remind them again what the word
Oh, no,
was.
we don't need to do that. We just need to sing the
So
song.
stand up here and tell them what
Let's
it
just-
is.
Let's just sing the song.
Stand up here and tell them what the word
Let's just sing the
Wait,
song.
waiting on you.
is. Waiting on you. Tell them.
And
Now see if you can find it.
There are mountains and there are valleys, flowing rivers and clear blue skies. There are high times and times of sorrow, times when tears flow from your eyes. When life's a highway traveled alone, there's a map that will take you home. So no matter what steps you trod, turn it
times when you just don't care.
Just look to heaven and cling to Jesus. He's your friend. He's always there.
When life's a highway traveled alone, there's a map that will take you home. So no matter what steps you trod, turn it over, let go, let God. So no matter what steps you trod, turn it over,
Let go, let go.
let go, let God. Let go, let God.
Nice song.
Thank you very much. Man, you appreciate it.
They didn't know the house, the crib, the toys were waiting. Still, they had their love for the child they were anticipating. He was born one winter night on a road between two towns. They wrapped him up so warm and tight and said it looked like heaven's come down. There was a new star shining in the sky up above. By his light that winter night, they found peace and perfect love. If we want to find it, I know we always will. For that new star is shining for us still. They wondered how they'd feed him. Simple trade was all they knew. It was hard enough to make ends meet when there were only two. But the cold, the dark, and the hunger couldn't take away their joy. For they knew that they would find a way for that precious baby boy. There was a new star shining in the sky up above. By his light that winter night, they found peace and perfect love. If we want to find it, I know we always will. For that new star is shining for us still. If we want to find it, I know we always will. For that new star is shining
for us still, for us still, for us still. God bless you.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as our Father, brothers all are we. Let me walk with my brother in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this